my friend over here, Eros, came over last night, and he told me a chapter from the Torah, from the Bible, the First Testament, that I never knew about. I grew up religious, and I know a little bit about the Torah. I studied it, but I never knew this chapter. They never taught it to us. I was never personally aware of it. So we're gonna read you the chapter, and we're gonna see what you think. I mean, no. So the chapter's really fucked up. It's like a fucked up chapter. Let's just be honest. It's basically, I'll tell you, it's pretty fucked up. Basically, it's saying that if a guy, someone gets married, and he finds out that the girl is not a virgin, he accuses her of not being a virgin. So if he's wrong, he has to pay the father some money, the father of the girl money, and he has to marry. He can't divorce her. If he's right that she's not a virgin, then they take the girl to the father's house, in front of the father's house, and the men of the village or the town, they stone her to death. So it just sounds really, it's fucked up because, you know, because it's barbaric. So we're not trying to say
intolerant.
So we're not trying to say that the Torah is a barbaric thing, because during the time it probably made sense for whatever reason they had to.
That's what God said, bro.
No, not even God, but
God
like
said to do that, bro.
But even like this, it made sense according to society, right? Like they need, for certain reasons, they needed the girl to be a virgin, and stuff was different back then. We're not saying that the Torah is fucked up. We're just saying that this chapter, if you ask any Jewish religious person today about this chapter,
or a secular person, even worse.
Even a secular person,
even worse.
Right. They would. Right.
Bro, you guys are fucking ISIS, bro.
Yeah, they would.
You know?
But like a religious person, even they would see this chapter, if it's interpreted this way, as like really barbaric.
Yeah.
Okay, so this kind of like the end of the day, just to wrap it up, it kind of shows how like they're you know, stuff is changing now. Stuff changed, and the Torah is not eternal, always the same. That's what we're trying to show. So we're gonna read you. We're gonna read. So we're gonna read the. Should we read the thing? Let's read it. So I just received today, like a few hours ago, I received a Holy Bible from someone. I was in the barbershop with my friend Eros. Look at his haircut. He got a nice haircut.
What do you think?
So
good?
They gave us. So we're sitting in the. I was sitting in the barbershop chilling with him, and she gave us a free Bible. Has a phone number there. You can call the number, and we got a sandwich.
What is that? Do you have pork?
Yo, I don't know. It's probably trade. Don't eat it in the house.
No,
you don't eat pork?
No, bro.
Why?
Haram, bro. Haram.
Okay, we got. We got some food over here. I don't know. This looks not bad. It's probably kosher. I don't know. And then we got an apple and water. Anyway, so back to the story. So let's go read from the Bible. Let's see how the Christians or the Bible.
Deuteronomy 22:10.
Okay. So you're right. So say again. Deuteronomy 22:10.
22:10.
This guy's very well informed. You know, I never knew about this shit. He's
don't give too much credit, bro.
22:10, 22:13. Okay, let's read it. Okay, if a man, we're going to read it word for word, okay? If a man takes a wife and, after sleeping with her, dislikes her and slanders her and gives her a bad name, saying, I married this woman, but when I approached her, I did not find proof of her virginity. Okay? Then, I'm reading word for word. Then the young woman's father and mother shall bring the town elders at the gate proof, I guess they sat at the gate or something, that she was a virgin. Her father will say, they bring proof, okay? Their father will say to the elders, I gave my daughter in marriage to this man, but he dislikes her. Now he has slandered her and said, I did not find your daughter to be a virgin. Okay, so the father's basically claiming that the reason the husband's making up bullshit. He doesn't like the woman. So he's trying to make up bullshit and cause trouble and saying she's not a virgin. So that's what the parents are claiming the father. Okay. I did not find your daughter to be a virgin. Fine. But here is proof of my daughter's virginity. Okay? So then her parents shall display the cloth before the elders of the town. So they display the cloth. What does it mean, cloth? Cloth is the cloth under the bed when the virgin has blood, so that they save the cloth. And this is proof of virginity. Okay? And the elders shall take the man and punish him. Okay, they punish the man, the husband. They shall fine him 100 shekels. He has to pay 100 shekels of silver, and give them to the young woman's father, because this man has given an Israelite virgin a bad name. Okay, so he's punished. He gave her a bad name.
He's 100 shekels. She
shall continue to be his wife. He may not divorce her as long as he lives. Okay, so that's the first thing. So if he's wrongly accused her, and they have proof of the virginity with the cloth, with the blood, then they
His penalty is 100 shekels.
The penalty 100 shekel, and he has to. Also, the penalty he has to stay married to her, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so he has to take care of her.
He can't
Makes
divorce
sense.
her. He can't divorce her. You know?
Right. Okay, so now let's see the other side. If, however, the charge is true and no proof of the young girl's virginity can be found, she shall be brought to the door of her father's house, and there men of her town shall stone her to death. She has done an outrageous thing. What's this outrageous thing? In Israel by being promiscuous. Okay, so she's fucking around. Yeah, she's fucking around.
While she was in her father's house.
While she was in her father's house, like insulting the father.
So think about it.
Well, okay, wait. Sorry, sorry, I don't want to cut you off. I didn't finish the chapter.
Okay,
let's read that sentence again because I didn't finish it. It shows it full. She has done an outrageous thing in Israel by being promiscuous while still in her father's house. Okay, you must purge the evil from amongst you. Whoa. So she in her. I think So this is what the words. You can interpret it how you want it. I think the interpretation is pretty straightforward. And I see a little bit more into this. She was in her father's house and she disrespected the father's house, and as a